Every year, thousands of businesses across the country face unexpected fines, costly shutdowns, and tragic workplace incidents. All for the same reasons, the same mistakes made time and time again. What are they? OSHA's top 10 most cited standards reveal exactly where companies are falling short in protecting their workers, and how easily these failures can turn into multi-million-dollar risks. From missing fall protection and unlabeled hazardous chemicals, to improper lockout/tagout and poorly maintained equipment, these violations don't just cost companies penalties, they cost lives, careers, and reputations. In this video, we'll break down OSHA's latest top 10 list for 2024, explain exactly what each standard means, how violations happen, and what the real dollar cost can look like when safety slips. Whether you're a business owner, safety manager, or worker on the front lines, this is the information that could save your company from financial disaster and your team from harm. Let's get started. Fall protection once again tops OSHA's list, with 7,036 violations recorded in FY2024. This category, often cited across construction and general industry sites, focuses on safeguarding workers at height. Whenever employees work at elevations, whether on roofs, open-sided floors, or leading edges, employers are required to ensure they are properly protected through guardrails, safety nets, or personal fall arrest systems. Violations typically arise from one of two scenarios. First, no fall protection is provided where it is clearly needed. Second, protection is present, but incorrectly used or maintained. Examples include worn or improperly anchored harnesses, lack of tie-off points, or untrained employees working in fall-risk environments. Roof work, ladder usage, and unprotected wall openings are frequent problem areas. At $16,131 per violation, these infractions represent up to $113 million in penalties, yet the real cost lies beyond fines. Falls are the leading cause of fatalities in construction. A single oversight could lead to permanent injury or death, prompting civil litigation, project delays, damaged reputation, and OSHA scrutiny. Companies can avoid these issues through comprehensive fall protection plans. This includes performing job site assessments, supplying suitable PPE, training all workers on fall hazards, and enforcing proper use and inspection of equipment. Leaders must create a culture of accountability, where taking shortcuts on fall protection is simply unacceptable. With 3,277 violations in FY2024, hazard communication holds steady near the top of OSHA's list. Known as the Right to Know standard, it guarantees that workers are aware of hazardous chemicals they may be exposed to on the job. Violations commonly involve missing or outdated safety data sheets, SDS, unlabeled containers, and lack of employee training. Even in well-run facilities, chemical hazards can be overlooked, whether a new product arrives unmarked or employees become complacent about labeling secondary containers. This standard is enforced to prevent chemical burns, respiratory illnesses, and even fatal exposures. Workers must be able to recognize hazards instantly and know exactly how to protect themselves. Employers are responsible for developing a written program, maintaining current SDSs, labeling all chemicals clearly, and conducting training whenever new chemicals are introduced. Fines could total $52.9 million, but non-compliance risks far exceed financial penalties. Fires, toxic exposures, and lawsuits are real outcomes of poor chemical management. Organizations can safeguard workers and avoid citations by prioritizing chemical safety. Assigning dedicated personnel to maintain SDS libraries, audit labeling practices, and lead annual training can transform hazard communication from a compliance requirement to a true life-saving program. Lockout/tagout, LOTO, ranked number 3 with 2,967 violations, a concerning indicator that too many facilities still take shortcuts when servicing machines. This standard protects workers from serious injury caused by unexpected energization or release of stored energy during maintenance. Violations occur when equipment isn't properly shut down, when employees bypass locks, or when training is inadequate. In many cases, companies fail to establish written LOTO procedures altogether. The risks are dire. Amputations, electrocution, crushing injuries, and fatalities have all resulted from LOTO lapses. OSHA's fines for this standard could amount to $47.8 million, Yet these costs pale in comparison to the human and operational consequences. Proper LOTO programs require a methodical approach, clearly written procedures for each machine, durable and identifiable locks and tags, training for all affected and authorized employees, and periodic audits to ensure compliance. Temporary removal of locks and unauthorized adjustments during servicing must be strictly prohibited. Management buy-in and strong supervision are crucial. Safe servicing practices should be enforced as rigorously as production goals. By emphasizing hazard awareness, empowering workers to stop unsafe operations, and conducting regular refresher training, companies can significantly reduce violations and, more importantly, save lives. Standards 4 through 10 we have combined to show the impact that nonconformances can have on a company. 16,504 violations for a combined estimated potential fines of $266,226,024. As you can see, OSHA has been busy and they are holding companies accountable. Let me ask you, is your company prepared for an audit? Can you take a 5, 6, or even 7-figure hit in citations? If you answer no, we can help. You are not in this alone. What started out as a dream in 2021, Malone Enterprises LLC is a Central Illinois-based company with a network of consultants across the U.S. The team has over 40 years of combined experience in almost every industry. Please check out our website to see how we can assist you on this journey.